by the windswept docks.
Harsh docks, I met a sailor old and true. He told me tales as the flagons flew.
Said he once sailed seas so wild and blue, and he sang with a voice that the storm winds blew.
Give me that rum, my salty mates.
Give me that rum.
Dust your mouthpiece. In the tavern's glow, his eyes ablaze,
Bright and dazed,
spoke of treasures lost and
watery graves.
We drank to
Ships that brave the gales,
and to those cross the ocean's veil.
then we'd sway and shout with the gulls that flew. Pour another round,
For the ocean's due.
pour it true.
On the cobblestones,
Wet stones,
We laughed under the moon's soft hue. With every joke he missed his crew. Oh, how the ale and the stories grew as he longed for a life on the ocean blue.
slam down that glass, me hearty friend.
Slam.
But the night grew old,
Dim and cold,
and the stars shone bright. His tales never sold. We vowed to sail where the brave dare not troll, with the ship and the sea and the sky to behold. Hoist the sails, my brothers in arms.
hoist them high.
In the morning mist we'll heed the sea's charm.
Wake and rise.
As dawn broke through, the docks came alive
Bustling
with
docks.
men like us, born to strive. We stepped aboard with the sun on our face, promised the sailor we'd take his place. With the cheer we'll conquer the endless waves
On we sail,
on creaking wood.
a sturdy stage.
The moon peeks out as we gather round, spinning tales of the deep where the lost souls are drowned. Our voices rise, a raucous sound, to the brotherhood of the sea forever bound. The fiddle strikes up a tune so bright, boots thud the rhythm in the lantern light. And they staggered across the decks where a sober man would fall. They danced so wild the stars spun round, across the waves to the fiddler's call. Yo-ho, heave-ho. We drank our rum till the barrels dried out. Yo-ho, heave-ho. So we tapped a keg and we let out a shout. Yo-ho, heave-ho. With tangled beards and weathered smiles, they spun the night away. Yo-ho, yo-ho. In every port leave tales that grow with each passing day. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Sing hey for the life of a sailor's free dance. Under the moon they weave and prance. Through the storm they rail and roar, no fear in their heart. Salt and sea, their whiskey and wine, it's a sailor's art. Yo-ho, yo-ho. They jig with the waves as the ship creaks and sways. With each splash against the hull, they laugh and they play. Barnacles cling, but their spirits sail free, they're kings tonight. With boots worn thin, hoist the sails high. Their steps match the ocean's rhythmic churn. but the party's just begun.
Hoist the sails high,
So raise your cups to the rising sun.
hoist the sails high.
The deck's a tavern, the sky's their roof. Push out. Stop a vex, whack the mark, glusted us and steered. But with your shouts, and shout, we resumed on here. The night is deep, but our spirits deeper still. We bellow songs that shake the gulls and fill the air with thrill.
Boots heavy with ale on the deck, we do stomp, setting sail on a course with a swaggering romp, spinning tales of the deep where the dark waters flow, and the maps in our minds are the only ones we know. With the North Star above and a bottle in hand, we embark on a journey, no ports of land. Some mates we've seen just barely in check and hauling the lines with rum on their breath. If the compass be broke, we'll just follow the gale. For if I were a sailor, I'd laugh at the tale. Rigging all soaked, we'd bellow and chant. Drift on the waves, our course we can't grant. With a hearty yo-ho, we cast our fate. Blowing through storms, we leave it to fate. Let the stars guide the way till the morning's first light, singing shanties so loud through the perilous night. Ho, 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 the wind does blow, with a bottle of rum and nowhere to go. We'll steer by the moon, her silver beams wide, and ride on the swell with the stars as our guide. Our spirits be high, though our course is unsure. For every old sailor the sea's a cure. A toast to the void where our bearings we lost. A jig on the deck, no matter the cost. So we'll spin round the capstan with a heave and a hoe, and let the waves take us where they may go. Through the mist and the kraken we'll never think twice, for we're sailors at heart and the sea's our vice. Beer we've got plenty and the whiskey's on board, to the edge of the world where the sea's unexplored.
Stories to tell as companionship.
Hear the gulls cry over the ocean's hymn. Feel the deck sway, it's the sea's rhythm.
Toast to the tales, let the world grow dim.
Another round to the voyage's whim. With a bottle tossed and my head feels thin.
Walt and me the go.
With a bottle tossed and my head feels thin. With a bottle tossed and my head feels thin. Me rum-soaked soul in the moonlight dim, as me staggering tales of the sea begin.
Singing of a night when the ale did win.
With a bottle tossed and my head feels thin. Hark the waves, they crash and spin around my heart where the love's been, into the siren's call, the sailor's sin. With me shipmates jolly we'll drink once more to the ocean's mysteries and the far-off shore. Pass another round, let the spirits pour. Yet me voice breaks out in a drunken roar, shouting tales of the wind and the albatross soar. With a bottle tossed and me head feels thin, with a bottle tossed and me heart gives in, but the stars above guide me wayward grin as I toast to the squall, the thunderous din. Does clear and spin with every swig from the briny tin. Yarns of treasure and battles to win, drenched in the rum or water sin. With a bottle tossed and me head feels thin, with a bottle tossed, where do I begin?
There's a call from the deep and it's singing my name.
In the glow of the tavern I'm drawn to the flame. Now the night's full of mirth,
it does yearn
For the touch of the mythical, in her eyes I discern
tales of treasure and tempest. She's the queen of the sea.
by the bar standing sturdy. She's enchanting to me. Where I met a siren fair in the tavern's drunken light, hoisted dreams off shaky ground, found charm in her eyes. Her tale it shimmers neath the moon amidst the singing crowd. In the Maritime she whirls around, her laugh's a lovely sound. And come morning, we'll set sail across the misty dawn with stories yet untold. Brave the waves, brave the drink, bold tales on the old Malin spike. Got her name, a sea-bound promise where love's a treasure found. In the Maritime we'll sing it loud, her song the sweetest round. And come morning, in the hold of the rolling ship, a sailor's heart's ensnared. With every sip of salty rum he sees her flowing hair. He dances with the shadows and whispers to the sea. Her siren song's a map to where his heart longs to be. And come morning we'll dance with the tide where the ocean kisses sky. We'll chase this the horizon as the stars lead us on to the depths of the blue where our hearts both belong. We'll sing with the gulls, we'll howl at the storm, for she's my beacon, the waves her they've borne. Through salt-crusted tales and a pint of good cheer, every man jack aboard, their course becomes clear.
With a laugh so hearty, a roguish grin wide, Yo-ho-he-ho, filled his flagon again with rum from his side. Gather round, mates, and he'd spin his tales tall of monsters of treasure against enemies they'd brawl. He was the captain by land and by sea. Yo-ho-he-ho. Took to the tavern at the break of dawn, drank with the devil until the night was gone. As he stumbled aboard, the crew would all squall. Yo-ho-he-ho. and he staggered on the board where the sober man would fall. And he staggered on the board where the sober man would fall. He drank so much grog that he couldn't see at all across the raging waters to where the mermaids call. Yo, heave ho. We hoisted up the mainsail till the ropes we could not hold. Yo, heave ho. So we gave him one more bottle and his stories they turned bold. Yo, with a belch that roared like the ocean's own voice, so cried more rum, as if he had no choice. Lads slapped their thighs as his yarns did enthrall of navy defeats and the governor's fall. 'Twas a tempest of laughter, his crew rocked with glee. Yo! He aimed for his hammock, but missed by a mile. His dreams were all fish and his snoring a gale. In his sleep you'd hear chuckles, for his spirit won't fail. He'd commandeer the waves with a storm in his ale. Yo, heave ho. Yet he'd navigate stars when the lot of us would fail. And we pulled on the ropes where a sailor couldn't slip. We tied so tight that the strongest couldn't rip. From bow to stern all the knots we did know. Drunk on the decks swaying to and fro. Heave ho, heave high. We coil our lines till our hands are raw and red. Heave ho, heave high. We coil our lines till our hands are raw and red. We knew each hitch, bend and bowline across the board. Heave ho, heave high. Hold fast, stay true, as the waves crash with a roar. Spinning yarns from the crow's nest, spirits never low. With every pull we laugh, let the sea winds blow. Heave ho, heave high. Oh, the sailor's grip, we won't let go. With every knot we tie, the stronger we grow. Wrapped round the mast in camaradaries fine, weave the ropes of fate as our shanties wind. Shanties wind. Heave ho, heave high. Lashing the jib while the storm tries to rip. Heave ho, heave high. And we spliced through the loop with the seaman's sharp eye. Tossed in the bight where the dolphins did spy. Singing shanties in tune with the moon riding high. Ale in our mugs, we're the kings of the sky. With a half inch or two, we'll never say die. Heave high, heave high.
Yo-ho and round they stagger, yo-ho and round they stagger, yo-ho and round they stagger, late into the evening, yo-ho and claps like thunder, yo-ho and claps like thunder. With boots that pound the timber, with boots that pound the timber. Ale-soaked beards, they slumber in the tavern's deep embrace. Heave-ho-ho with hearts of laughter, heave-ho-ho with hearts of laughter. Heave-ho and reels that capture, swinging doors and rolling anchor. Heave-ho and decks a-rattling, salted tales and song they're battling. Glasses rise in cheer and clinking to every sailor's tale of sinking. Heave-ho with a lingot, flatted in yo fartin inkin. Yo-ho, the masts are swaying, yo-ho, the masts are swaying, yo-ho, the masts are swaying, as the night turns into day. Yo-ho, they bellow stories, yo-ho, they bellow stories. Yo-ho, round they go, on creaking wood they prance. Yo-ho, round they go, on creaking wood they prance. Tales of ocean's fury in every step and stance, till morning light comes shining. Yo, wind's wild serenade, yo-ho, wind's wild serenade.
Laughing loud under the moon's keen eye, but as the night grows, the winds they fly. Through the mist, through the foam and deep blue brine, he'll clutch that bottle, his only sign. A beacon of courage in a world unkind, amidst the waves that never sleep. Beacon of courage in a world unkind, amidst the waves that never sleep.
Whoops and down he tumbles, whoops and down he tumbles, spinning yarns with his mates in cheer. But when the stars fade so clear, aye, with a bottle in his grip, tight as the helm, the rolling sea. Whoops and down he tumbles, whoops and down he tumbles, whoops and down he tumbles, drunk upon the rolling sea.
Whoops and down he tumbles, whoops and down he tumbles,
whoops and down he tumbles, aye, with a bottle in his grip, tight as the helm, aye, with a bottle in his grip. Round and round the ship does slip, for the compass broke and the stars play hide, aye, with a bottle in his grip, drifting with the tide.
A bottle of rum, snug in my hand. It's a pirate's life, wild and grand. Yo-ho, here's to a life untouched by land, spinning yarns as we sail across the sand. With a hearty laugh, we'll start the day, for the scent of the sea is our true bouquet. Yo-ho, and down goes the rum, matey. Yo-ho, and down goes the rum. Yo-ho, and down goes the rum, matey, under the blazing sun. Yo-ho, and down goes the rum, matey. Yo-ho, and down goes the rum. Well, every wave we toast the sea so wide, right in the tides where the salty winds hum. shout out ahoy as our spirits come alive, sailing the seas till the evening comes. Yo-ho, and raise up the sails, matey. Yo-ho, and chase the horizon sun. Hey, yo-ho, and pass me the bottle, friend. Yo-ho, let the stories blend. Yo-ho, and pass me the bottle, friend. Tales of the sea, they'll never end. Yo-ho, we brave the stormy foam. Yo, far away from home. Yo-ho, and the boss ran the grotted. Yo-ho, and passed round the grove. Yo-ho, and boss round the grotted. Me heart is with a cheer and a hearty prologue. Yo, and hail to the ocean's cold maid. Yo, and hail to the ocean's cold.
Tap and stomp the creaky old floors. Tap and stomp the creaky old floors. The fiddler's tune calls out for more. With a jig and a smile, we're ready to roar.
Raise a cheer, the night is ours. Raise a cheer, the night is ours. Jolly hearts with laughter spill as the bottles line the sill.
All every day too, and every tat goes down. They're loving the sea, man, every frown. And I think for the things you've done.
Tales of the sea within their glass walls. Tales of the sea within their glass walls.
Clank and clang, the bottles fall.
Clank and clang, the bottles fall. Clank and clang, the bottles fall.
At the end of the night, hoist 'em high, they've had their call.
Hoist 'em high, they've had their call.
Sweep 'em up, but don't you frown. Sweep 'em up, but don't you frown.
Sweep 'em up, but don't you frown as another round comes round.
Tales of the sea with fiddler glass walls. Tales of the sea within their glass walls. Raise a cheer, the night is ours. Raise a cheer, the night is ours.
With the ocean's strength we haul, sailing home with spirits tall, laughing loud as stories told, laughing loud as stories told.
The night's still young. Clang and clink, the night's still young. Memories made with every tongue.
Refill the void, let spirits flow. Refill the void, let spirits flow. Refill the void, let spirits flow.
2, 3, think.
Heave-ho, we take the helm with pride. Heave-ho, we take the helm with pride. Through the salty mist we cheer and we jive. tossing back the rum as the breakers collide, sailing through the stormy morning. Yo-ho-ho, and ride the wild waves. Yo-ho, and ride thy wild waves. Yo-ho, and ride thy wild waves. Yo-ho, us wearing when mornings,
sailing through the stormy morning.
Yo-ho, and have another round, mate. Yo-ho, and have another round, mate. Batten down the hatches, let's make this boat fly, with the wind in our hair under the unruly sky. Steady as we go, we brave the raging sea, with a hearty laugh as wild as we're free. Yo-ho, and catch the cresting wave. Yo-ho, and catch the cresting wave.
Where tales of ocean's grace are told, where you spin me round to the seaman's sound and the world shifts out to sea. Fun treasure in the foam, just you, the waves and me. We'll chant till our tales blend deep with the briny blue, merrily bellowing in that old seaside room. Where you spin me round to the seaman's sound and the world shifts out to sea. Find treasure in the foam, just you, the waves and me. We'll chant till our tales blend deep with the briny blue, merrily bellowing in that old seaside room and at sunrise. We'll stagger out with our salt-soaked souls to greet the day anew, with stories wild from the night before of mythical creatures and lore. We'll raise our glasses, toast to the sky, beer spread soar as high as the gulls do fly. So hoist the sails,
Aye, the sails.
with the wind our hearty guide, charting courses, stars align. Through the squalls we boldly ride, singing songs of ancient mariners who dared and braved the deep. Now the moon hangs low over the old quay, and our voices roar with the ocean's spree, drinking to the legends under the night's embrace, with the echoes of the sea in the depths unseen, and the siren's call on the waves we glean.
In the silence of the ocean deep, my iron will won't fray or pale. Through misty sea and crackling foam, the sailor's truth within prevail. As sirens lure, a tempest roar, they'll find me stern, they'll find me whole, for I am master of my fate with salted breeze and self-control. While others sway with grog and grasp in tides of rum, they lose their tail. I stand aboard with clear sharp breath, the sea's respect I do entail. A sober sailor ne'er did sway. Along the decks I stand so true.
With steady hand and gaze at sharp,
Each wave and tide I well renew.
while others toast with hearty cheer.
Our compass straight without the ale, or if I were the sea's own son,
I'd ride each storm, I'd never fail.
with anchors weighed to stars where tide we ply the endless briny trails, a steadfast heart the voyage long. I'm the tale of sober sails.
With map and sextant close at hand,
The wind and stars will guide my
a
way.
trusty ship beneath my feet.
She braves the spray both night and day.
I've sailed through tempest, calm and fog.
With sober mind at captain's wheel, and when the siren songs do call,
I turn the helm with nerves of steel.
from northern lights to southern cross, my course is true, my spirit hail. I sing the song of oceans vast, the shanty of the sober sail.
Im Zwielicht der schummrigen Lichter trägt unsere Stimmen der Wind als Dichter. Das Holz es knarrt, Schritte fest und schwer, gießen nach noch ein Krug, seid umschwärmt wie ein Heer. Im Klingen der Gläser der Freude Klang schwingt mit dem Lied unseres Seemanns Gesang. So trinkfest und durchsäckte Nacht, wenn der Branntwein uns Geschichten macht. Und goedelte Brüderschaft lebt wie in alten Seemannsgarnen. Dann heben wir das Glas zur See. Voll mit Rum und Seele sind wir satt. Lachend unter Mondesglanz, gemeinsam stark wir wagen den Tanz, stürmen den Abend, kein Land in Sicht, in der Tara fernes Angesicht. Joho, joho, ein Brüderchor schwenkt die Becher, singt im Chor. Die Sterne leuchten unsere treuen Freunde, die Gezeiten rufen, doch hier bleibt unsere Runde. Wir kentern nicht, solang der Rum in Strömen fließt. Ein jeder Sturm wird froh bei unserem Lied besiegt. Joho, joho, Bruder, sing noch mehr, stampft den Rhythmus, gib den Krug umher. Wir trotzen Wind und Wettersturz, uns bindet er und Freude pur, in Brüderschaft mit Schur so schwer, wie alte Anker tief im Meer. Gesang erzählt von wilden Fahrten mit vollem Herz und ohne Arten. Beim Morgenlicht die Köpfe schwer, das Lächeln bleibt. Versprechen tief wie der Ozeans, Gezeitenmast und Segel schon vorbereit. Wir stechen in die See hinaus, mit einem Kater brechen auf. Geschwatz und Geschlechter hart am Wind in Karatschak, wie wir sind. Wir teilen Geschichte mit wie der Klang des Meeresrauschens. Bei dem Glaszwang, joho, joho, hebt hoch das Glas, trinkt aus Leibeskräften beim Sonnenglas.
Am Horizont, wo die Sturmwolken ziehen, wird unser Bund wie ein Meersfest im Schankhaus, ganz ohne Tracht. Fest steht der Schwur in der dunklen Nacht, mit spöttischem Grinsen und Augen so klar. Versprechen wir Brüder zum Horizont, Ahoi! And they staggered across the decks where a sober man would fall. They danced so wild the stars spun round, across the waves to the fiddler's call. Drank our rum till the barrels dried out. So we tapped a keg and we let out a shout. With tangled beards and weathered smiles, they spun the night away. In every port leave tales that grow with each passing day. Sing hey for the life of a sailor's free dance. Under the moon they weave and prance. Through the storm they rail and roar, no fear in their heart. Salt and sea, their whiskey and wine, it's a sailor's art. They jig with the waves as the ship creaks and sways. With each splash against the hull, they laugh and they play. Barnacles cling, but their spirits sail free. They're kings tonight. The moon, it smiles down on their tipsy parade. Stars flicker bright in the grand masquerade. With every stomp, with a cheer and a jest, no land or sea could disturb their rest. Heave-ho, toss the line. We'll toast to the winds that have treated us fair. Heave-ho, toss the line. So raise up your cups to the endless blue. Let the ocean's rhythm just carry you through. They laugh at the sky with their feet soaked in foam. Make jest of the shark, call the blue depths their home. With a cheer for each swell, they take it in stride. Not a storm nor a beast could quench their